What is up, YouTube? It is HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be scalar 2 bound with cradle and heat up. We're just gonna cook up some loops, some good sounds with scalar 2 and melody sauce 1. All right, not 2, but 1. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video I upload to the channel. I appreciate all the well wishes. I appreciate all the love and support, and we're gonna keep it rocking. All right, you know I love doing AI, MIDI chord generation, so we're gonna keep that rolling. And anything new that comes across that I get, I'm gonna preview it so you can buy it or deny it. All right, let's get into it. Here's scalar 2, my bread and butter. No matter what comes along, I still love this, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go in Forest Hill Drive, and I'm gonna put in A minor, all right? And then I'm going to put Humanize on because I like the human feel, like the, you know, strum and all of that, okay? And then we're gonna put strumming on, so. And we at 130, by the way. Okay, so that's cool. We like that. That's a cool progression. And we can always go in and edit. Right click, edit the chord. So to get a deeper dive, this is A minor. If we want to change it to like a A minor 7 or anything. Or let's just change this one. Let's edit this chord. So what you would do if you want to add a bass to it or add a higher octave to it. So that's how you get fuller chords, all right? And then we're gonna hit the edit on this one, and it's too high, so we're gonna go an octave down. Then we're gonna edit this one. And same thing, we're gonna change it to a A sus and bring it down an octave. Now when we bring it down an octave, I still want it to have that. So now it turns into an A sus 4. And then we're going to edit this just by bringing the octave down. All right. So let's see how this sounds all together. Sounds good like that. So we're going to go back to the main menu and we're going to drag that into cradle. Cradle is the Frank Dukes VST. I haven't used this in a long time. So let's see how some of these sound a year later. All right. All right. So obviously we need to get like a bass sound, meaning keys for the foundation. Let's see what we want. Do we want dark characteristics? And then when we blend it, this is what I like about just the customizing of it. Alright, and then what I'll do is push Control A and highlight everything. Oh. So let me know if we should keep this or move on. Okay, so this is what we've settled on. I'm going to turn this down so it has that vintage effect in the background, and then I'm going to go here into Heat Up 3, which is another mainstay in the HWFLOSS production, and we're going to get something lo-fi. We're going to turn down the Frank so it has that old feel from Frank Dukes hidden in the back, but then the modern okay, and then we're going to clone that because we're going to use that again for whatever we come up with in Melody Sauce 1. So with Melody Sauce 1, we want a slow speed but a higher octave, syncopation off, and then we can just go ahead and start hitting a lot of these options. All right, I like to do a lot of options so it get warmed up, a warmed up feel, so to speak. And then we're going to take melody 8, put it in there, and maybe do like a reverse pluck and see what we come up with. Now we're going to go here and make sure that everything in the helpers is in A minor, and I believe so. All right, so let's turn this up. Matter of fact, can we hear it? That ain't gonna do it. We need something stronger than that. But that ain't it. Since sometimes it ain't it. You gotta be grown enough, man enough to say that ain't it. Let's go to complex dark. Okay, so we're gonna loop that back around. And then I'm gonna get a lead or something. Lead smooth. And what you can do is you can even follow the steps along as well. Okay, it's been a perfect time to say. I like that one, but I wouldn't put it in the beginning of the track. Maybe start here with it. So when you're getting those vintage loops, different sounds that you want to chop up, maybe put it over here so it comes out later on. And then go back into the Frank's dupe. Put that there, and then this one, Or then you can decide if you want to take this one out on the last one. Just switch it up. Alright, it's your boy HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Today we was messing with Scalar 2, Frank Duke's Cradle. Great looking VST. Alright. The Prince and Melody Sauce 1 along with Heat Up to come up with like some vintage type of loops that we could chop up or just create texture with to maybe create like a lo-fi vibe or anything else. Alright. And when the final product is done, you could go over here. Chop in the pattern. We're at 130. Go ahead and find a drum loop and then go from there. And get a vibe. Alright, until next time, it's your boy HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Peace.